All right, here we have it. So we have TTVFaZeFartZ coming in, calling out Eric, the Steelers fan here today. They're doing a 1v1 in Rainbow Six Siege here. So we're going to be here to cast and spectate this iteration of viewer versus. Yesterday we did our first beta testing, and today we're back at it again, doing our next installment of something that could potentially be pretty fun going forward. Here we go. Yes, we have it, ladies and gents. So without further ado, all right, we have a. Well, I feel like I shouldn't necessarily call anything out. I don't know if they're both listening into stream. Probably are, but I'm gonna try and refrain from calling out operators, because that is something that is not given information to opponents right off the start. So yeah, I'm gonna try and keep that under wraps from my end of things. But yeah, good luck to both of these fellow gamers here. So I'm not exactly sure what round they're going to on this here. We got some teabags coming off right out of the start here for FaZe. 1080p source, dude. You forgot to change to 720p, but that's okay. 10 seconds remaining. This isn't too shabby. 5 seconds and counting. All right. You know, no scouting necessary for FaZe here. No setting up necessary on the defense. He's just going to be go ahead and dinking around some bottles. All right, we're getting into it here. We do hear a camera around. FaZe is crouching around here. I'm trying not to say too much here. He's going to be going to barricade that door right there, and he's going to set himself up here in a location that Eric does not know. Only hear, not see. Awesome. All right. So we'll have to see how Eric approaches it here. But we are going to be on board with FaZe's perspective for this one, this time around in this versus. So we'll have to see what he's got to bring to the table. I don't know if I've seen FaZe in Siege at all. We have done some Siege in the past with viewers. But I don't know if FaZe is ever anybody I've personally played with and seen. I have played some with Eric, and I do know this is one of Eric's games. So FaZe trying to bring it to him here is going to be pretty interesting. We'll have to see if FaZe has what it takes to take down the Siege main that Eric claims himself to be. We do have the camera going down there. Some bags thrown on top of the camera from FaZe. Going to be setting up something in a very interesting way here. And still, why is the round timer so long, by the way? I feel like the round timer should not be 8.5 minutes for a 1v1D. That's kind of unnecessary. That's okay, you know, we'll let it slide for now. But what the fuck? Like, if you guys just sit here and dance around for 8.5 minutes, like, what the fuck's that, man? We need like some 2.5 minute timers, whatever it is, like normal game. 8 minutes, bro. Oh, okay. We got Eric coming around the outside. He's gonna be extra wild. He is going to be on the rappel, and he's gonna hit some nasty shots right through the wood there. He did get some insight on FaZe's positioning from his camera, swapped quickly back to his gun and got shots on him right there. So the sound whoring from FaZe not going to be strong enough there to have heard Eric coming in from behind and giving him the business. As Eric does so, being the #1 Steelers fan, he would love to give all of their roster the business, if you know what I'm saying. How many rounds is this to, you guys? How many rounds do you have this set to? You guys don't mind throwing it in the chat. Well done. Biohazard container located. 5 seconds before insertion. You guys didn't actually set up like a winner's limit or anything? What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. That one coordinated. Like, depending on the game, like, I think like a best of 5 would probably be good for this, maybe, or I don't know. First 2 5s, so first to 5 would be a best of 9. Maybe, what about a best of 7? So the first to win 4 rounds. I feel like that might be a decent length for Siege games. I don't know. Kind of depends. Well, we'll just let it play for now, and we'll feel it out and see how the game's going, and kind of determine. But I'm thinking maybe a best of 7, maybe a best of 9 would be good lengths for this. Yeah, this round, Eric the Steelers fan is going to be defending. We have FaZe on the offensive here. Very interesting choice of character here. He must be feeling himself. I'll say that much. Okay. Honestly, I haven't seen this new iteration of house. So the front door is actually closed off. Must be breached. We have an interesting entrance on the left side there as well. Looks like some of these windows might be slightly changed up there. I don't know. I think it's grenade. Did this grenade bounce off the... I don't know if it went through the window there. I think you have to break the... Typically, you gotta break a hole to be able to throw grenades and throwables through that area. Looks like Eric's got some intel on him though from the camera, spotting him. Has his exact location or a general vicinity at the very least for his location here. He's gonna have to make some moves here and really get this going here. This is where I think shorter round times would be good because I feel like it gives you guys too much time to attempt to breach and stuff. Dude, this map is really different. There's a balcony right there. Oh my gosh. This looks very interesting. GTA is awesome. Welcome. Best of 5 or 7? Yeah, for sure. So we go. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a big scuff up by FaZe there. Killing himself by gravity is Eric the Steelers fan just sits here on his camera. Gonna take the dub. No combat necessary. That's gonna be round number 2. Going to Eric the Steelers fan. Gonna go up 2-0 here in this affair. And FaZe cannot be giving him free rounds like that at this point. We've seen the gun we have not seen a direct like 1v1 gunfight go down yet. We've had Eric catch FaZe off guard one time, and we have had FaZe catch himself off guard a second time here. To give him the second round there, man. I don't know how to feel about this right now.
Barricade the room. We need to protect
but we'll have to see where this goes going forward, man. So back onto the defensive side for FaZe here. He's really gonna have to make some moves on this one here. Eric's gone very tactical thus far. Not giving himself away very much for any purposes here. We do hear a cam in the vicinity of FaZe here as he heads to this location of the map that I will not disclose to Eric. Got some boards going up. Oh my goodness, dude. Bro, this is a whole new map. This is insane. This map's nuts now. Jesus. All right. House got some mad remodeling, bro.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Biohazard container securing pods. Take out the hostiles.
Are you playing Brandon Madden right now? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is Oh, I see. Awesome, dude. Got some more verses going down in the background as well, dude. Oh my goodness.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Eric the Steelers fan. Hitting him with the sauce, dude. So, okay, on Eric's screen here, he has a thermal scope up, I'm pretty sure. So he was able to see through the smoke there, but FaZe carelessly meandering through there. Gonna get caught slacking, and Eric's gonna go up 3 rounds to none here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say at this point we're gonna make this a best of 9. So first to 5, as you said, will be determined said victor of this one here. I don't know if you guys come back, dude. You got to make it happen, man. You got to make the comeback happen. So another way games like this could go down in the future is we could have like a best of you could do a best of 3 and have different maps, and then play to like, you know, do best of 3s on 3 different maps or something like that. Therefore, it changes up the environment a little bit more, so you guys could have 3 maps laid out. Like, depending on the game, like I said, we'd have to, you know, we could get better layout of settings and stuff for these games. So, FaZe getting a little bit more in-depth detail this time around with his current operator of choice. I don't know if that gives away too much information. Maybe it does or does not, depending on the scenario. But yes, yet again on the offensive here. Let's see if FaZe can get any momentum for himself going in this game of Siege. Shots fired. Eric giving away his position here. That could potentially come back to haunt him here if FaZe makes the right plays. Eric, the Steelers fan, giving us some intel in chat saying he did ruin his whole class. I don't know if class means a choice of character that he picked for this round, but oh my goodness, we have a very close encounter with the camera right here. FaZe getting tactical here as he pushes in. Oh my god, we actually have our first gunfight here, ladies and gentlemen. Bullets exchange. FaZe comes in, ducks down, and with the pistol's gonna finish him off there. Coming in strong with the pistol plays, was not trying to reload right there. Not afraid to challenge Eric's bullets there as well. Is gonna outgun him here in our first head-to-head combat. And that's gonna be a round in FaZe's favor. Comeback, he says, in a questioning manner in chat. And comeback, it potentially could be going forward from here. So momentum finally picked up for FaZe as he heads on to the defensive here yet again in round number 5. He's trying to bring himself back here and equalize, as Eric is more than halfway to that first to 5. So we'll have to see if he can flip this one around. It seems like he's got a personal favorite operator of choice for defense that he's picked a couple of times through here. You know, respectable. I am very much the same way if I ever play Siege. I don't really switch up operators a super ton. Like I kind of have like my certain ones that I like their gadgets, and I kind of just go about it like that. Every so often, I'll get to the point where I'm picking operators for guns and whatnot, but typically I'm picking operators because of their gadgets and me personally kind of just like, I don't know, liking how they work, usually because they're not too like crazy technical or anything. I kind of enjoy simplistic style operator gadgets that don't require too much user input from me. Oh man, outside camera's going down here. Eric does have knowledge of the map, knows the angles on those cams, taking him down, not allowing FaZe to get any extra knowledge of his current location around the map. So we're gonna have to play the defensive waiting game here for FaZe. He continues to sit tight here, holding down the fort. Dude, you also have 10 reinforcement walls? Like, what are these settings, bro?
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
Oh, that's what you mean by fucking up your class? You messed with your gun modifications and whatnot? Oh? FaZe gotta be careful here. Doesn't want to, there you go, nice. Taking care of that claymore there. That is information that both of them do have at this point. And this could be a problem here. FaZe actually abandoning his objective. And oh no! Eric taking a defensive position inside the zone is gonna catch FaZe out of position here. And is gonna make his way to another round victory. As he forces FaZe to have to push his own defensive position. So flipping the script there. Can't even exactly tell who's who at that point with this one. No attachments on your guns. Sounds like Eric so confident in himself here that he's going to be giving himself some handicaps even to this point.
biohazard container.
Honestly, man, I feel like Siege is a game I would never want to 1v1 in. Like 1v1 is such a like 1v1s in this game in rounds can happen so fast, man. Like a single bullet could be the end of a round. I personally do somewhat enjoy Siege in the 5v5 format.
Location of biohazard container unknown. Clear to engage.
However, I don't feel like the way this game is laid out, I don't think it's ever a game I'd want to 1v1 in, like, you know, search and destroy style 1 life rounds. I prefer, for first person shooter games, I kind of enjoy 1v1s where respawns are prohibited and used in the game. So for this one, it'd be kind of rough for me. Like we have a very much more aggressive playstyle coming out of FaZe. He's not looking too afraid this time. He's been much more hesitant in past rounds, but he's getting on his high horse a little bit more here in this round. We'll have to see if this pays off for him. I believe this could be sudden death for him. Oh my goodness! You hate to see it. Eric's gonna get the reach around on him. Oh, crouches down in that butte. And FaZe almost managing to get away there, but Eric making the plays on him. I think he heard the camera going down. Yeah, he heard the drone go down, saw the drone, and took advantage of that complete vulnerability that FaZe left himself underneath. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A 5-1 sweep from Eric there.